Hello guys, welcome to another one of Green Pirate Gaming's videos. So in this video, I will be showing you how to update to the new Nether. So for those of you who don't know, the Nether update is coming out on June 23rd. And a lot of people want to explore the new Nether biomes, get the new blocks, items, meet the new entities, see the new structures. A lot of stuff's getting added to the Nether in that update. So you'll want to see them in your single player worlds or on the servers that were made in versions before that. The thing is, worlds that were created before 1.16 will still have the old Nether when it's updated, but you can change that without having to create an entirely new world in 1.16. So this is just a normal 1.15 world. So here's the Nether. So this is just a normal 1.15 Nether. The reason it's all green and looks like this is because I'm using a resource pack. That's the only reason. But this is still the basic vanilla 1.15 Nether. So if there's anything you want to keep, like any structures or farms that you've built, maybe you're lucky enough to find 2 blaze spawners right next to each other, you want to save that or something, there is a way to save those but reset the rest of the Nether, and I will explain that later on in the video. But the first thing you want to do before resetting the Nether, if there's nothing else you want to keep, is just leave the Nether and make sure all other players on the server have left the Nether. So head to the overworld, make sure all the other players on a server are, or if it's a single player world, just go to the overworld and you can go ahead and leave the game. So the first thing you want to do is find your Minecraft world in the single player list, or if you're the admin of a server, then just access your world folder. So to access the world folder on the single player list, you just select your world like this, don't hit play yet, press edit, then open world folder should be the second option. So this will bring up files of this. This is your Minecraft world. So you want to find the folder that says dim-1, not dim1. I know there are two, it can be a bit confusing. You want to do the one that says dim-1. This is the Nether. The one that just says dim1 is the end. So go to dim-1, open it, go to region, and there will be a bunch of files in here, like this. What you want to do is select all of those files and press delete. So this will completely erase your Nether. Okay, you then want to go back into Minecraft on version 1.16, the newest release of Minecraft. Select your Minecraft world, and it may give you a warning saying don't forget to back up this world before you load it. If you want, you can back it up just in case it somehow gets corrupted, but this isn't a world I actually care about, so I'm not going to back it up. I'm just going to go into it. This is just for an example. So it will load up the world in the new Minecraft version. Okay, there we go. Now it's at 100%. Once you load it up, the overworld should still be just fine as it was when you left. All you need to do is enter the Nether again, and it should load up the brand new Minecraft Nether. I still have the resource pack on, that's why everything looks a bit odd. But as you can see, it brought us to the brand new Nether. And it does seem to have not generated a portal as I entered. I'm assuming that's a glitch. So I guess just in case that happens, you might want to bring some spare obsidian and a flint and steel so you can get back to the overworld. Yeah, that's not good. It should have created a portal. 1.16 glitch. So yeah, bring some obsidian and flint and steel so you can build a portal in case it doesn't create a portal for you when you go to the new Nether. But now, you should be all set and have a new Nether. What if there was a certain build in the Nether you want to keep? Like maybe some kind of big build, a farm, I don't know. And if you reset the Nether, you don't want it to get deleted. I will be showing you how to do that now. So I'm back in 1.15, so head into the Nether. Find the structure you want to save. I will be using this Nether fortress that I very quickly decorated with spamming vines everywhere and rods. and walls, basically. So yeah, it'll probably be something more important than this build. This is just an example. So to save this, you will want to go to the 4 corners of this build. So find the part that goes furthest out on each side, like this and this. Stand approximately where the corner is, and mark your X and Z coordinates. So do that by pressing F3, and look for the part that says X, Y, Z in all caps. Next to that, you'll see some numbers. So there will be one number point something, a slash, another number point something, slash, then another number point something. So that's the X, Y, and Z. So the first number is the X, the last number is the Z. So you want to save those. Write them down somewhere. So write down the X and Z coordinates for all 4 corners of the build. So I would then go over here, because the word just goes way out here. Look at my coordinates here. Write this down. Go way over to this side of the build. Look at my coordinates over here. Write down the coordinates of this corner. And do that for all 4 corners. So the last one's right over here. So this one is -185, 98. So once you have all 4 corners written down, you will want to check what region those corners are in. What do I mean by region? Minecraft worlds are divided into certain regions that you can't actually see. So maybe this might be a region. Actually, I think they're bigger than that. But regions are actually quite big areas. So this might all be a region. Maybe over there is a huge region. So to save a build, you want to save the region that it's in, and each region is its own file. So to know what region your build is in, you'll need to use some kind of tool to figure it out. So this is one by Dinnerbone, one of the Minecraft developers, and basically what you do is you put in the coordinates, so put in X and Z, and down here it'll tell you the file name of the region. So what you do is just write down that file name. So as you can see here, if it loads, there we go, I've written down the 4 corners of the Nether fortress and put each of them in, and they all happen to be in the same region. So as you can see, each of these is the same exact file name. So what you want to do is go into the world folder by selecting it, pressing edit, open world folder, then find dim-1 like I explained earlier, go into region, and select all the files other than the one you want to delete. So this one is r.das1.0.mca. So that file is right here. So I'll select these ones above it and these ones beneath it, and then delete. That will just leave that one region. So then, if I go back to Minecraft, leave, and switch to 1.16, you can re-enter your world, go back into the Nether. I'm having lots of lag here for some reason. And there you go, it's generated a new Nether, but it has kept this Nether fortress that I saved here. And you can see the divide between the regions right there. So this is the new Nether, this is the old region file that we saved. So you can see how it divided it right along here. Let's see, can you see the division on the side? No. Oh yeah, it will save just the region that you kept the file of, and the rest will be generated as the new Nether. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, and I would also appreciate it if you subscribed. Thanks for watching. Bye!